The Minister for Local Government recently tabled the notice of extension for Local Council 1 and 2 administrative units. It was subsequently referred to the Committee on Public Service and Local Government for consideration. The committee's report presented before Parliament noted that the current Local Council office bearers were elected in 2018. Prior to that, the country had gone 17 years without conducting Local Council 1 and 2 elections, raising concerns about the legality of their office and decisions.
Created polling posts to ease the election, and our members went ahead and created their own villages. Those villages are not known by the Ministry of Local Government. They are not coded and forwarded to the Ministry of Finance for funding, and that's
the Local Government Council regulations allow the minister to extend the term of administrative unit councils for a period not exceeding 180 days at a time, with no limit on the number of extensions, raising concern about potential abuse. According to the Ministry of Local Government, the Cabinet has directed that administrative units and women council elections be aligned with the general elections, beginning with 2026 polls.
To note that by 2026, the country will have spent 8 years without elections for the Local Council 1 and Local Council 2 leadership. Elections of LOC 1s and women councils, if they are to be done together with the general election, the country will save 39 billion.
The committee recommended that the Ministry of Finance comply with the Cabinet's decision.
The Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development should commit and avail the necessary funds for these processes. The Electoral Commission should update its 2026 general election roadmap in line with the Cabinet directive.
Members of Parliament urged the government to increase allowances for Local Council 1 officials.
We are now in the budgeting process. We should plan to increase the ex gratia for the chairpersons LOC 1.
They are given 10,000 shillings per month, but my opinion is let them increase to at least 50,000 per month.
To enter that office of the LOC1 chairman, for one stamp like this, 10,000 shillings in some areas. If you calculate by 30 visitors of that village per day, that is 300,000 times.
Other MPs, such as Nabokira Brenda, woman member of Parliament, emphasized the need for the Ministry of Local Government to develop a proper plan for these elections, as frequent extensions disenfranchise potential candidates.
But according to his report, the chair's report, they wanted to align these elections with the general elections. And by doing this, you disenfranchise those who wanted to stand for the LC positions.
Area to fill this void has created such challenges.
However, MP Odul Jonathan raised a point of order, guiding the House to remain focused on the specific motion under debate rather than generalizing the discussion.
The trend of the debate is that we have now ventured into discussing the welfare of political leaders, which is still okay. Wouldn't it be procedurally right that at an appropriate time, a separate motion is brought to deal with the welfare of all political leaders?
Question that the House approves the extension of the term of office of administrative unit councils, Local Council 1 and Local Council 2. Those in favor say aye, and the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
It has been passed, but can we get a record of LOCs? Because there are those who died. How are you extending their term when they are in the graves?
I'm Nafka Farid and Gloria Gwetavinji at Parliament.